Hi, it's Nicola Wakeling with a mindful moment to share with you today. And I've decided to call it a mindful moment. Sorry, I'm trying to hold my camera still. Not the most professional videos just yet, but I've decided to call it a mindful moment because my initial idea was to have mindful Mondays and I would share something with you every Monday. But I did wonder to myself, am I the kind of person who will stick to a routine, who will make sure I do this every Monday? And I really didn't believe it because, contrary to popular belief, not all autistic people do routine. In fact, I'm quite the opposite. I like to be spontaneous. So I think these mindful moments could end up being rather spontaneous. Although I was impressed with myself that I did record a video yesterday, which was Monday. But and this could be why I also identify as ADD, my organisation, struggling with organisation and planning meant that I was interrupted in the video and I haven't really got the skills yet to edit videos, and I've been trying to edit it and get it out, and I realised it was easier to just come on and record again. So thank you for your patience with me, as recording is new, so I don't yet have any of these fancy kind of YouTube graphics or editing skills. It's just me coming on to have a chat and share some things with you that I hope will be useful. And I wanted to share with you something that has been really useful for me this weekend. I have had a good few days of feeling heavy and stuck. The lead up to the full moon, I wondered whether, I'm potentially moon sensitive, but I'm definitely a highly sensitive person, and things just felt for no real reason. Or maybe, like a lot of people with COVID, we're not stuck, but we live in another country to our family, and knowing that we still can't get home, and we haven't been home for more than 2 years, and things are really changing at home, it feels quite hard, and my autistic daughter's struggling with that. So that's something that's been on my mind. But there was nothing major that caused me just to suddenly dive, and that happens. And my mindfulness journey has really helped with that, because I've learned a lot, and this is what I teach to children, that our feelings do pass, like the weather, that there's often a lesson there, there's a gift in there. So I felt really rough, and on Saturday I decided that I was going to take myself for a drive, and I did some EFT and tried to do some meditation, but I was in the car and I felt a bit conscious that there might be people around, even though it was a quiet area. But I had a message from a friend who I told that I was missing home, and you might be familiar with him, Tigger from the Autism Coffee Shop. And he sent me a voice clip on WhatsApp of the rain in the lovely Cornwall, and I was really missing the rain. And I'm under no illusion that living in the rain can be tricky, but when you don't really have rain, you miss it. And as a child, below my bedroom was a glass conservatory, and I loved listening to the rain on the roof of the conservatory when I was all cozy in my bedroom, and I miss that. It's one of the things that I miss. So this recording was just beautiful, and I burst out crying because not only was it so lovely, it was such a treat to hear it. It was so lovely that he did that and he sent that. And then I was reminded of words from another friend, B. Marshall, who has lots of wisdom, and she believes that you can fix, I think, anything with water. Be it, you might need a drink of water to hydrate. She suggested a swim at the beach, which I really wanted to do and didn't have the time, or get a wash. And I know B likes cold water, and there's many benefits to cold water, but we don't have access to cold water here in the Middle East very easily. The sea is warm, or showers are warm, but I also, as part of my autistic identity, I'm demand avoidant, which means that some things are very tricky for me to do that most people would do every day with no struggle at all. And one of them is just getting in the shower. It feels like there's so many processes involved in that it's really hard. And often I might prefer a bath, or just to do it at a different time. So I was inspired anyway to go and take a shower. Can't take a cold shower, so I thought I'll take a mindful shower, and I want to share that with you. And a mindful shower can be really lovely. The shower can be a sanctuary. a place that you may be lucky enough to not be disturbed. When you're in that shower, you know, you probably can't hear much of anything else. So I encourage you to try it if it feels good to you, to set the shower temperature to a comfortable temperature and the pressure to a comfortable pressure. And just take your time with the shower instead of it being a chore, which for me it does feel like a chore. Something that I have to do instead of I want to do it, and it's so repetitive. So try, if you can, make it into something that is more joyful and a space and time for you, real self-care. And when you get undressed for the shower, try and, you know, be non-judgmental about, you know, no negative judgments of your body. Get in that shower and just feel the water on your body. Notice how it feels, and take 10 deep breaths. I like to feel the water in my hands as I'm doing that. You might like it on your face or on your head, and just notice how that feels as you get really calm with your deep breaths. And when you've done that, you might be ready to wash and clean, and set an intention for the shower that it's not just to clean your body but also to clear your mind as well. And just, you know, switch off from your devices, from whatever's going on. Pick out your shower gel or your shampoo, your whatever products that you use. Hopefully you've got something really nice that smells good to you, and indulge those senses. I put the shower gel in my hands and give it a smell, and notice how it smells and notice all those feelings. And just as you clean your body, try and do it one part. So it's my air fryer for my son. Clean your body just one part at a time, and really focus on that part. And it might even be nice for you to practice giving thanks and showing a bit of gratitude and appreciation for that part. So it might be your feet, you know, that carry you, strong legs or working hands, whatever it is. Just real positive thoughts while you're there, while you're cleaning, a bit like a body scan if you do a normal traditional meditation, and focus on those wonderful bodies that you have. I'm thinking if there's anything I've missed out. So when you've done that and you feel calm and your shower's done, you can continue this practice as you get out. You might have a really warm, soft, fluffy towel and notice how that feels, or, you know, a dressing gown or some nice, fresh, clean clothes to get into, and notice the smells and how they feel on your body. And just take that time for yourself and make it a space that's just for you. And you can do that as a one-off. You can do this in different ways. You know, you may not want to do all parts of this, but it might be something you develop gradually, or just do when you're fed up and you need some space. But I think the shower's a good time to practice this sort of thing, because it's something that generally we do anyway, and as I say, it can be quite a nice sanctuary. So I hope that's helpful, and I look forward to seeing your comments. Bye.